Hey y'all, what's going on? It's your girl Tiffany. I'm here to have a conversation that people been talking about for a while, and that's this whole thing about body counts. Is it necessary or is it important to know a person's body counts? I would say yes. Let me explain why. Because if a person looking to be in a committed relationship, a long-term relationship at that person needs to know if you had multiple partners in the past, and with those multiple partners, did you have unprotected sex? If you had unprotected sex, when the last time you got tested? Are you willing to get tested? Are you willing to go through the process of taking a physical? And if you decline to do so, then that individual has the right to make their decision by moving on. But if you are willing, because you want to be in a committed relationship, then you and that person need to go get tested together to make sure that you know your status. You can sit here and say that you healthy and you good all day long, but you may not be healthy like you think. On the outside, you may feel some kind of way. You might look a certain way, but on the inside, your body is telling you something totally different. So it's better safe than being sorry. So yes, body count matters in a way. Now, they have this thing out called the PrEP pills or something. But even if you take PrEP pills, you still have a chance of being exposed to certain type of sexual transmitted disease. So you still need to get tested. So if you're looking to be in a committed relationship with someone and have a long-term relationship with them, then yes, it's important to know about the body counts. It's important to know if they done had unprotected sex in the past with multiple people, and they need to make sure that they get tested. They need to go through the process of physical examination. So to me, I think the question is very, it could be very nonsensical. You know, does body count matter? I mean, that should be a question that it does matter. Now, a person may not remember exactly how many individuals they done had sex in their past, but they'll tell you that, yeah, they had multiple partners. So if you had multiple partners, wouldn't it make sense to get tested? Wouldn't it make sense to find out if the people that you done engage in multiple sexual activity with have some form of sexual transmitted disease? And I think people start to look at this as being very tabooed, or they don't think or take into consideration that, you know what, maybe it is time for me to go get a physical. Maybe I need to know my status, just so I could be on the safe side. That's all I wanted to talk about. That's just conversation of today. However, yes, to answer that question, yes. In a way, body counts does matter. And people need to know your status. People need to know what you carrying. If you have any type of disease, they need to know that. They need to know if it's safe to be in a relationship or a committed long-term relationship. So when people talk about healthy relationship, key word, health. If you're going to speak healthy relationship, and that word healthy is health. So health should be on the top of the list. If health is not on the top of the list, then you can't talk about having healthy relationship. Again, if health is not on the top of the list, then you cannot talk about having healthy relationship. Because that is the centerpiece of having a good relationship, a dynamic relationship. That's the centerpiece, is health. So if you're going to ignore that, then get healthy relationship out your vocabulary. All right, until next time, peace, and y'all take it easy.